I was about leaving the house. Somebody from inside the house just came and said, Melody, your girlfriend don't jump inside well. My name is Melody. I'm here to talk about my dark moment. It was my previous relationship, and I must say it actually didn't go well for me. There's this girl I was dating. I love her very much, and I thought she loved me too, you know? So we were dating, things were going all good until I started hearing things about her. People were like, my friends trying to tell me that, this girl, are you sure she's honest? Are you sure she doesn't cheat on you? I said, no, I can swear that this girl is faithful to me. I don't know if I had that confidence because of the way I loved her. So her younger sister was trying to tell me something every time. Anytime she tried to talk to me, she's just, before she gets to the point, something's going to happen, like maybe my girlfriend will come and try to stop her. There was a time she had to fight with her sister and told her sister to stay away from me completely. And I thought she was actually fighting her sister because she loved me and she doesn't want anything, anyone to come near me. But I didn't know that she was trying to hide something. So one blessed day, it was on Sunday, after church, she said she was not feeling so good. So she went home early, even before church ended, before church service closed, she went home. So I saw my friend, he came, he doesn't stay around that area at that time. So I was like, he came all the way to church. He said, yes, he wanted to see me and some other people. I said, okay. So after everything, he was supposed to go home, but it was late. So he was like, I don't have anywhere to stay. Where can I stay for the night? My place was not in a good condition, and we were many at that time in the house. So there was no place he could stay. So he spoke to my girlfriend's dad. He was a very kind person, and my friends, like a friend with their family too. So he allowed them to stay. My friend was not alone. He came with one of his friends from his new area. So they went there, and the next day, all through that night, I tried to call my girlfriend, but I couldn't get hold of her. Like, I tried to call her, texted her, no replies, and so many things, and I was worried. So the next day, I went to their house in the morning to check on her to make sure she's fine. Reaching the gate, I saw her sister that had been trying to talk to me. So she was like, okay, are you aware that your friend slept in our house yesterday? I said, yeah, I know. She said, okay, what I want to tell you, and I know you will not believe because you don't always like believing me or even listen to people that try to tell you the truth, but I'm going to tell you because you're my friend. So she told me that last night, the gen went off, so your friend, the friend he brought out his phone. They were watching videos on social media, and then after that, I think his battery got low. So they all he just off the phone, and they were all like supposed to sleep. But after some minutes, she said she was hearing some noise, like somebody's moving, like. So she tried to stay awake to know what was going on. She suspected, because she knew her sister very well. So she suspected, is this what is going to happen? Like, am I thinking, is it what I'm thinking? But she feel like, okay, let me just wait and see. So at that point, my friend also noticed the same thing, but he didn't say anything. He felt like, okay, let me see if it's what I'm thinking too. So the thing was it's becoming obvious that this is what is actually happening. So my friend had to turn on his phone's torchlight and saw that his friend, my friend's friend, is like having sexual intercourse with my girlfriend. So he was like, stop that, like, call her name. Why are you doing this? You are my friend's girlfriend, and I'm here. You don't even fear that I'm here. Like, you don't even, no shame, nothing. The girl, my girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend at that time, which is my ex-girlfriend now, didn't even mind. She continued what she was doing. My friend was shocked, like, for real? Like, I'm even talking. So he was so upset. So he just left the room for them. So her sister was like, you don't have shame. These two of them don't even care. Like, I've never seen what kind of, like, they don't care. They keep doing what they are doing. So when she told me this thing, first of all, my heart don't something else. I was so heartbroken when she told me. Like, I could not even believe it. Like, I felt like, is this a story? Like, is this a movie? What are you saying? I almost slapped her because I was so upset. Like, what are you saying? Are you okay? You say, I know you will not believe me, but you can ask your friend. And I'll say, where is my friend? You say, he already left. You say, but this is not the end of the story. And I would like you to hear the end because this is not all. I say, oh my God, this guy, he won't kill me. So she said, well, after they finished, when they finished, my girlfriend went to the parlor to try to talk to my friend, not to tell me. So my friend said, there's nothing you will tell me that will make me not to tell Melody. He's my friend, so I just have to tell him. If not, it will be as if I betray him. So for she to make my friend keep quiet, she needed to like find something, maybe do something also with my friend to make him not to talk, because if he's involved, he's not going to talk. So she tried to like touch him. So my friend was like, stop that. But along the line, he also fell. And he also, that same night, also slept with her. So my half sister noticed everything. She witnessed everything, and she was just so upset that she almost told their dad, because her dad was even around at that time. She almost told her dad what was happening because she could not take it anymore. She said she stood at the door to her dad's room for like 20 minutes, thinking, should I knock? Should I tell him what will happen if I do? So she was like, okay, let me just let it go. But she swore to herself that even if she will not tell anybody, that I must know what's going on, because she cannot be quiet that I am her friend, and she watched her friend's girlfriend, which is her so-called sister, like do such a thing to her friend. When she told me this, I did not believe. I say, first of all, I know you are a liar. Secondly, this is not the first time I'm hearing that my girlfriend is sleeping around. And thirdly, I love her and I don't want to hear this kind of news. What do I do now? I was so confused. So she said, well, I've told you, it's left for you to believe. Well, I would advise you ask your friend. I know he might want to deny it because he was also involved, but ask him still. So when she was saying this, she heard as if somebody was coming, so she ran away. Lo and behold, it was my girlfriend. My girlfriend came and was trying to hug me. Baby, I let her hug me. I acted as if everything was okay. I hugged her, but I was not thinking straight. I was like looking at her somehow. She was like, what happened? Are you okay? Are you hungry? I cooked something. I'd be like, I don't know how to tell her. If I told her that it was her sister, she's going to kill her sister. She has one anger. She can kill her sister. She can kill. So I feel like, what should I do? I need to look for another way to try and approach her and see if I will get something from her. So I was like, I want to ask you something, and don't lie. If you lie, you're going to upset me, and I'm going to do something stupid, and I don't care what the outcome will be. She said, what's that? She started breathing fast. I think she suspected that I knew something. She now said, they don't tell you rubbish again, Abby. Who told you something? I said, told me what? Why are you, if you are so innocent, why are you scared? She said, well, ask me, I'm listening. So I say, why would you sleep with my friend and his friend yesterday? She said, me, God forbid. I said, don't even start, because I saw everything. She says, you saw everything? What do you mean you saw everything? So I told her, I don't know how to tell her how I saw it. So I say, you know that I can be strange sometimes. She said, yeah, you act strange sometimes. And this is one of the times you're acting strange. I said, no, right now I'm not acting strange. Right now I'm being honest and I'm trying to be open to you what I saw. But what I mean by I'm being strange sometimes, that, I can be like, I dream and I see things in my dream and they happen exactly the way I see them. This is not the first time I'm telling you about my dream that have happened. She said, yes, but you can't tell me that you saw me in your dream having sex and then you believe that I had sex. I said, okay, what if I narrate everything exactly the way it happened, and if it is true, would you deny it? She said she's not a liar, that she has never lied to me, that if I can say everything the way it happened and it is true, she will not deny it. But right now, what I'm saying is rubbish. So I said, fine. I said, last night you guys were watching film together. She looked at me. She was, this boy. I said, then the gen went off. And then my best friend's friend brought out his phone and you guys were watching some videos on the internet. She was just staring at me. She did not say anything. I said, then after some time, his battery went low and you guys were like supposed to sleep because everywhere was blackout. And then you slept with his friend. She did not say anything. She was just shocked, and she was looking at me with that shock. That's when I knew this thing is actually true, because she was so shocked. So I said, okay, let me still complete the story. When I say, and if it ended there, I would have understood. But why would you, if you had slept with his friend, I would have understand. But why would you sleep with my best friend? Then she just break into tears and started crying. I'm like, I'm sorry. I said, sorry for what? Like, you slept with my friend and his friend the same night. That means if there were 10, then you definitely sleep with 10 of them. I said, so it's true that I've been sleeping with boys all around. I was like, I'm very, very disappointed in you, and like, I regret the day I even saw you. Like, why would I even date you? Like, after all I've heard, why would I continue? Like, what was wrong with me? So I was so upset. I wanted to leave the house. She said I should not go. That if I leave the house, that I should get ready for anything that will happen. I said, what will happen? Do your worst. So she went inside, and I was coming at the gate. When I was coming, her sister came again. She overheard everything we said. So she said, well, thank God you now know the truth. Now that you know the truth, I believe you will know more that have happened. She was counting names of people she has slept with this guy. The people she counted was more than 10. I was like, what is wrong? Like, is she possessed? So she said, well, they say she's possessed though, because of the way she was sleeping around. Like, this area, everybody, even your other friend, she called another friend. I said, my other friend? I felt like a fool. I said, well, all of them are stupid. They don't even tell me. Not even my girlfriend. That day I cried like a baby. Like, her sister was even feeling for me. So I was like, okay, fine, let me go. I was about leaving the house. Somebody from inside the house just came and said, Melody, your girlfriend don't jump inside well. I said, wait, well, how? I thought it was just a joke. Say, come, let's help her out. So I went there. She was inside well, drowning. I said, this one jump inside well. So we're trying to bring her out. It took us like 5 minutes or so to get her out from the well. She almost died. Like, it came to a point where we're not even seeing her again. I'll be like, hey, what will I say? How can I explain that? Who? I don't know what to say. So I saw her hand, so I threw rope. She was able to catch it. I don't know how it even happened, but she was lucky enough to be able to catch the rope. So she held it very well. So my friend, which is the guy that came to call me, and myself and her sister, we drag her out from the well. She even hurt her nail when we were trying to drag her out, because this ring well. So we drag her out from the well, and I was asking her, why did you do it? She said she jumped into the well because she cannot live without me. She loved me so much. I said, you love me so much, then why would you sleep with all these many people? She said I should forgive her, that she will not do it again. Well, I don't know if she really loved me. I was confused because I felt she did not love me for sleeping with everybody, including my friends. She didn't care about my feelings. And secondly, jumping into a well, I felt like maybe she really loved me. Would somebody jump into a well for somebody they don't love? Because I won't jump into a well for anybody, no matter how I even love you. You know, now talking of somebody you don't love. So I feel like maybe she loved me, or maybe, I don't know how to explain this. Maybe people out there should help us explain, you know. My lesson, one of the lessons I learned is that I cannot give my heart, like the whole of my heart, to somebody I'm not sure of yet. Because I wasn't so sure of her, but because I loved her, I felt like, yeah, she's good. Even when I heard things about her because of love, I felt like, no, this girl is not what they are saying. I felt like I could like, you know, change her or maybe make the difference. But I failed because she was not ready to even change at all. And right now, she's there. I think she got pregnant for somebody. But anyway, that's not my case anymore. Yeah.